안녕하세요. 레어입니다. konbawa, don't say konbawa, konbawa. Thanks for coming today. Thank you so much. Thank you. And today we're going to play Cyno Quest Story Act 2. Yep. Well, oh my gosh. Yeah, and also there's a, very big PV about Netland. Yep. And also the Twitter post from the official Genshin pack. Oh my gosh, there's so many stuff happening. Wish coffee off guard. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't know they will be released that fast. I mean, even 4.8 are not yet here, and the post about Netland, which is like 5.1, 5.0. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Yep. So anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's so cool. Okay. Anyway, okay. I mean, I think I can say that many things are gonna. There's many things I need to cover today too. Maybe. Not sure, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Because it's kind of busy today, so I'm still trying to recover my sanity. All right. Well, but one thing that I want to that one thing that is confirmed is that I think I will change to JP voice actor during Netland region when playing the Archon Quest. Yes, because there's a favorite voice actor in there. I can't believe they hire Naruto and Sasuke. Yeah, the voice actor for the Netland. So I think I will play in Japan voice. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think I will. And Himeko from the Honkai Impact Third and also the Staryu. The voice actor of Himeko is gonna be the Pyro Archons, which is, I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, they really put Himeko. They really put a Himeko in the in the fucking Genshin. Alright. Yeah, by the way, 안녕 투수, 你好. Yeah, 现在看着谢你，帮好。Yeah, hi Rehat. Yeah, thanks for joining my life. Thank you so much. Thank you, come on. You see, I'm marketing. I even wait, what? I even record the post about the Twitter. Yeah. I mean, the whole Twitter is about Genshin today. Yeah. There's no way I said that I didn't saw it. If I didn't saw it, there would be a lie. Alright? There would be a lie, definitely. Unless I really have no time to watch Twitter. Yeah. She is so cool, of course. Of course. Because the voice actor also very cool. Is the Himeko. That's why. I think I will truly change to Japanese. My main reason is I will stay with the same because of the Naruto and Sasuke. Yeah, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Naruto is the Shota, and Sasuke is the what's it called? Sorry, I think it's reverse. The little things, the little one, I think it's bird or something, is Naruto voice actor, and then Shota is Sasuke, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I haven't opened Twitter today. All right. Wait, I thought my drip. Wait, where you watch the drip marketing? Oh, is from the Twitter, right? No. Facebook. I don't know what is it. Yeah. So well, I mean, I'm gonna cover it later because I pretty know that everyone know this already. So, no point for me to comment anything right now. Yeah. So let me finish the Cyno first, alright? The Cyno quest. Yeah. Since I'm kinda looking forward that it will be good, you know. Alright. Okay. And one more thing, last thing. The factory. Yeah, what is it again? Yeah, the factory refraining wait till his turn. Which is like wow, okay. Yeah, the what's it called? The leader or something like that. Yeah, the captain. Is it called the captain again? I forget. Yeah, the masked man. So it's good story. Is the story not confusing? Alright, nice, very nice. I hope I will not get asleep today. You know, I hope it can entertain me today. Alright. So yep. Alright, I'm really looking forward to it. Okay. So after I done the sorry, after I done the Cyno quest, then I go through everything, alright? Okay. Okay, one more thing. I think I will wait for the Pyro Archon. Yes. So I think I don't have much pool, not gonna lie. Yeah, but 30 pool, something like that. So which makes me wondering that should I pull for Emily? Maybe I should, because I'm expecting the Archon release at 5.2 or maybe 5.3. All right. Yeah, I'm expecting like this because normally Archons will not release at first. You know, first version, which is 5.0. I do believe. Normally it should be like 5.3, 5.4, maybe like if the earliest one is 5.2. So you know, yep. Okay. And one more thing, guys. I also looking forward that the factory that we against are not like Akron, not Akron, sorry, Arakino. Because the time I got a bit you know, disappointed that we do not fight Arakino during Archon quest, but we do fight her at her own quest, which is very surprised. But the reason that we fight against her is about you know, not a very, to me it's not a very good reason, but it's her own story quest, still makes sense. For me, I hoping that we fight her is because she is our enemies, you know. But it turned out that he's a good person. Arcana is good fighter, yes. To me, if I want to compare Arcana and Tatalia, I can say that Arcana is more good than he's good person than Tatalia. Tatalia he only protects who's available, who's he love, he likes, you know. But Arakino are not like that. Yeah, because she is father. So yeah. That's why I hoping that the next factor is gonna be badass as the doctor, you know. I really love the doctor, you know. Yeah, the doctor is so fucking badass. I love him a lot. Yeah, I mean we need this kind of villain so the story will be get more interesting. You get what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I mean like even if the factor is good person, I mean they will be very boring. So yeah, I really hope that may chaos, that's correct. Yes. I'm so sad that the doctor did not burn the tree because I believe that the Hyeong maybe, just maybe only, they don't know how to make up the story, so they cut it already. Yes, which is also happened during the Inazuma. There's some scene that is not happen. So, well, I mean, but if the next factor is badass as the doctor, I'm good. You know, I'm good. Yep. All right. So, okay. Anyway, yeah, let's go for this one. Yeah, 我们现在就直接开始 Cyno 的故事。Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's go, guys. Okay, let's see. How good is this story? 冲冲冲！哎，没问题。看一下好看吗？这个故事，
Wow,
希望
the
是好看。
academia sure is busy during the day. But where should we go looking for people that we know?
Traveler, Paimon.
Yeah.
Cyno! It's been so long since we last saw you!
You look like you've been keeping well.
As do you. You don't seem weary at all from your travels. If anything, you seem stronger.
Of course,
So, what brings you back here?
because of my
Nothing
brother.
in particular. Paimon just saw a really big mushroom out on the road the other day and suddenly missed all our friends in Sumeru.
Funnily enough, we were reminiscing about you recently too. It was at a group dinner. I look forward to hearing about your travels. Something tells me we must have a lot to catch up on.
TCG, come on.
You were thinking of us too? What a coincidence!
Indeed. Or as I call it, the Biryani factor.
Biryani factor. Damn. All right. Okay. Biryani is the
You
rice.
really want
What
me
the
to say the
hell?
rest? Okay. It's always rice to meet stew again.
Yeah.
Oh, darn, he said it.
His joke are always that bad. All right. But it's fine. I win the bad Paimon, time to pay up.
You like that one, huh? You must if you remember it after all this time. Admit the truth. You have long been in awe of my razor-sharp wit.
Right, his biryani factor is means something, right? I mean, he say on the next one. Yeah, he. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, he explained on the next one. Yeah, the stew and the rice. Yeah, that one. He's talking about that one.
Alright. Here's your 500 mora.
It's a joke, by the way, guys. It's a joke. Like we will, meet again. Do you get what? Yeah, do you get the meaning? Yeah. Then sign off. We're gonna hit the jackpots.
You're exaggerating. It's only 500 mora.
Damn, this guy is so rich.
Hey, 500 mora is still a lot of snacks to Paimon.
All right. I'll treat you to some desserts later. Anyway, I'm actually investigating a case right now. My mind is focused on work, which is why I didn't complete the joke at first.
A case? What happened?
Nothing major. But after finding out who was involved, I decided, on reflection, to handle this one myself.
Need any help? We only came here to hang out, so we've got the time. You may as well take us with you, and then when you're done, we can,
She's wanna eat again.
Enthusiasm. Are you worried I'll forget about treating you to some sweets if you're not around to remind me?
What? No! Alright, was it really that obvious?
Obvious enough. Still, it's a fine idea. You are the heroes of Sumeru. It makes perfect sense to work together. All right, follow me.
Right, let's go. Let's go. I wonder items are inside here. Right.
Do you see him? The old man flailing around?
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk?
Correct. His name is Cyrus, a former Spontamod sage. He taught both me and Lisa.
Oh.
Cyno's teacher is in trouble?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who enjoys a spot of gardening, shopping, and wine. What sort of person targets an old retiree?
Wait, what? Someone target him?
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Them they have the same hair color.
Ah, Cyno. Now, who do we have here? Hold on, let me think. A flying fairy dressed in white? A youth who does not seem to hail from this land? My goodness. You must be the legendary traveler in Paimon. I've heard all about what you've done for Sumeru.
Wow, looks like we're really famous.
I've told him about you before. You are my friends, after all.
Good to meet you, sir. We're here to help Cyno.
That's right. Let me summarize the situation.
You gotta go black
A
again.
couple of days ago,
Alright, nice.
Professor Cyrus suddenly received a threat letter.
A threat letter?
Exactly. Who sends a threat letter to an old man like me, for goodness sake?
This is the letter in question.
Cyrus, I have uncovered your secret. If you wish to prevent it from going public, leave 10 million mora at the back door of the cafe. Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. But I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. Finally, if you dare to report this to the Mantra, there will be consequences.
He reports.
Wow, they sure did
Dirt.
mince their words.
Yeah, he
Clearly,
reported.
this person must be desperate for Mora.
Damn.
10 million more. What a joke.
I have 100
I'm
million.
just a single retiree with nothing to my name beyond the tomatoes in my garden. Where do people think I'm hiding 10 million more, huh? In my tomatoes?
There were no witnesses, so currently the letter is all we've got. So, Traveler, Paimon, let's put our heads together.
Ready when you are?
Someone's ready too.
All right, take a look. Do you see anything suspicious?
Not gonna lie, there's one thing comes to my mind. I'm still wondering that why people call me Trevor instead of like, you know, Lumin or maybe Ether. I know we have our own name, but like, I mean, they still can call us, you know, yeah, I don't know. I wonder this. Yep. All right. Cyrus, I haven't got. Okay. For Cyno description, it sounds like the trade letter didn't come in an envelope. It's simply written on a crude piece of paper and left for Cyrus to find. The ink?
Yes. Some of the strokes are blurry.
So is there something wrong with the ink?
Possibly. And I bet the paper has something to do with it.
Most of the paper around here is much smoother than this, and the ink is absorbed quickly so it doesn't run. This paper, meanwhile, it's very coarse-grained. Almost
So
as
it's
if
from the
made
deserts,
from
maybe?
some sort of plant matter.
It's certainly not the same paper as we use in the academia, but the ink is nothing special. Just regular black ink that gets a blue tinge when applied to paper.
So do we think the culprit has a connection with the academia or not? Wait, check this out. Looks like this part got wet at some point.
Agreed. The staining suggests it was a colored liquid, not plain water. It also looks like it was wiped off with a damp cloth.
A colored liquid, so... tea? Wine?
Looks like we're thinking along similar lines. Let's go talk to Araf. There are some things I'll need him to take care of.
Damn, who is Araf again? Araf. Is he a leader? Yippee! Yippee!
Araf. Ah, there he is.
This guy,
Mahamatra Cyno,
Mahatma.
Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
As such, I'm inclined to believe that the culprit in this case is a student at the academia. Somebody young and strapped for cash. Oh, one last thing. I'd start your investigation by taking a look at the cafes in the city.
Oh, of course! You think the culprit spilled their coffee on the ladder, huh?
They do look like coffee stains to me.
You can
Also,
smell if it's
if I'm
coffee.
not
It's very
mistaken,
strong.
The letter is written on a type
the
of
smell.
scented paper that has aromatics added
Trust me,
during the
guys.
manufacturing process. The kind often provided as writing material for customers in cafes and taverns.
Ah, of course. Yes, like they sell in the gift shops. I remember now. Zaha Hadid bought some a while back. She said she was going to use it as wrapping paper for a vase.
Understood. I'll assemble a team to investigate the points of interest immediately.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing. Send some Matra to guard the entrances and exits of Sumeru City. And change into plain clothes. Don't let them see you coming.
Will do.
Great thinking, Cyno. So, where do we think the culprit's at right now?
I doubt they go back to the cafe.
Yeah, they've probably been lying low at home waiting to see how Cyrus reacts.
You're right, Paimon.
Really? Which part?
Why you doubt your
culprit's
own
approach.
self?
Whatever happens, they need this Mora. But just because they warned Professor Cyrus not to go to the Matra, doesn't mean they know what he'll do next. So, like you said, they need to wait and see. And crucially, the culprit said they'd be watching the Professor's every move.
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
The guy? That was fast.
Found you!
Wait, what?
What are you doing?
You wrote the threat letter!
I don't know what you're talking about. What threat letter?
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well hidden for someone reckless enough to threaten Professor
打到
Cyrus.
你了，其实太快了，那么快吗？也是好事。Yeah, I mean, I know. To me, it's a good thing that that was fast. I mean, like, no bullshit. Yeah, yeah.
There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arav. Whoever followed us the whole way was likely to be the culprit.
Oh,
I was just listening in, that's all. You know something big's going down when Mahamatra Cyno shows up, right? So I got a little curious. What's the big deal?
alright. 还没看剧情，没问题，可以一起看，一起看。
You smiled when Arav left. I saw it as clear as day.
Is smiling a crime now?
There are coffee stains on the letter. You mixed some coffee with water, gently smeared it onto the paper, then wiped it off with a wet cloth. All to create the impression that the letter was written at a cafe.
Damn, I really love Cyno voice actor for the English.
Closing off the exits to the city doesn't affect you, because you already live here. And as long as the Matra were focused on the cafes, you would be free from scrutiny. The cafe was a red herring all along. You had to be somewhere where you could monitor the Professor's movements.
You can't pin this on me. I haven't done anything.
Really? Then why are you shaking like a leaf? The innocent have no reason to fear the Matra. But you, your heart's racing, and your eyelids are twitching. You're a terrible
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh my god! What is that heartbeat?
I would never.
Don't try anything or you'll pay the price. Now come with me.
Now come with me. 这个谁都熟呀，对啊，就傻眼了。
Well, that was over quickly. Cyno already caught the guy.
Yeah, I mean, story ends once more. Yep.
You're telling me. 1 minute I go out for a quick smoke, the next minute I see Arav already on his way back to meet up with Cyno.
Damn, they smoke? Wait, they have secret in Sumeru? What the fuck? How high-end they are? Wait, what?
Looked like a young guy, too.
They got
Couldn't have been
secrets?
much more than 30. But
No
after
way,
what
right?
he's done, I'm afraid he's ruined his whole future.
Everyone, it's all over.
Gosh, that was so fast.
The culprit's name is Uraka. a 16-year-old student in the Aureus Darshan.
Huh?
16? Cyrus thought he looked 30-something!
We checked his records. He's 16, a third-year student.
Damn, was 16 like threatening a retired old man. God damn, man.
But he looks so old.
Oh, well, good for him.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait, is it? Okay, wait, what? Wait, what is going on, guys? I mean, looks old. Is it a crime again? Wait, what? Why do I have to keep mentioning? Can you stop?
Foolish child. He's too young for the criminal life. What the devil drove him down this path?
We questioned the culprit regarding his motives. He,
Oh, just spit it out. Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Very well. It's our understanding that Araka is a mediocre student who has been underperforming in his classes. He started taking extra tutoring to improve his grades, but developed a gambling habit around the same time and lost a lot of mora.
Damn, gambling.
Down on his luck, he went to the tavern for a drink and overheard some people chatting about Sir Cyrus's comfortable retirement. They mentioned that he's always arguing about his tomato plants with some old woman on the street.
That's why I don't gamble, guys. Gamble lose a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, gacha games. I'm not kidding, guys. Let's just be honest. Gacha games also, like, I can't say like very. I mean, to me, gacha game is like almost same as gamble, but at least not that serious. So to me, it's like at the end, I think I can say it's 50-50 gambling. All right. Yeah, at least it's not that bad. Still got a pity, you know. Yeah.
Some old woman on the street? Goodness gracious. Has that rascal attended a single one of his classes? That old woman is Kasharwar's very own professor, Zaha Hadi. How can he not know who Zaha Hadi is?
I don't know.
Is this going somewhere?
Oh, right, yes. So another thing. We don't just argue about tomato plants. And what are they trying to insinuate by comfortable retirement? A man grows a few vegetables and suddenly he's living a life of luxury?
Maybe it's more the fact that you have the time to grow vegetables in the first place.
Araka mentioned he'd heard a rumor, alleging that Sir Cyrus illegally obtained a large sum of money from the desert before retiring and kept it for himself instead of reporting it to the academia.
What?
Araka believes this money to be the reason why Sir Cyrus hasn't kept up with any academic research or other projects since his retirement. And given your advanced age, he thought you'd be an easy target to blackmail.
Oh, Araka. I'm at a loss for words. I'm so angry I don't know where to start.
People make up rumors all the time. I am quite confident that Professor Cyrus has never embezzled a mora in his life.
Arav, you'll have to find some excuse to interrogate Araka again later. I need you to deliver a few firm fistfuls to him on my behalf.
I completely understand how you feel, Sir Cyrus, but I'm afraid that course of action goes against the Matra's principles.
Professor, there's no need to be childish about this.
Oh, come on. I was clearly joking.
Okay. Where does this go from here?
The academia will determine the appropriate disciplinary action against the student. And as for the individuals spreading rumors about the professor's obsession with tomatoes and some old woman on the
Who
street,
is that old woman?
there could be a slander case here. The Matra will continue to investigate.
Who said I'm obsessed with some old woman on the street? Mind your wording or you'll start a whole new rumor. You seem confused. Oh, don't you understand? Uraka is just a young boy who made a very rash and very stupid decision based on some groundless rumor he heard. Besides, I didn't actually hand over any mora to him. The whole thing sounds a lot worse than it is. All it costs me is a little reputational damage. That's all.
Please rest assured, Professor, that the academia will issue a fair and reasonable punishment.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former educator, I'd still like to have a serious conversation with the boy's parents. Their family lives in the city, yes?
Correct.
We looked into the family. Both parents are merchants and they're often away on business. They've never taken much of an active role.
Oh,
in
no
their children's
wonder.
lives.
Alright.
Oh, what a mess. You don't have to seal the evidence away yet, do you? I'd like to have that letter back for the time being, if possible. I need something concrete for when I talk to the family tonight.
What are you trying to do?
We have to show them how serious this situation is.
The relevant authorities have already reviewed the evidence and are now discussing Araka's punishment.
Oh, that was fast.
You can hold on to the letter for now. Just make sure to return it within a couple of days.
Oh, so you'll be able to close the case in 2 days.
Give or take. Cases like this are quick to resolve.
Yeah, of course. If in
Very
covery.
good. Well, thank you for all your help. Perhaps we can all go for a meal together. Oh, my treat, of course.
My apologies, Sir Cyrus, but I have a prior commitment. Enjoy the meal, everyone.
Ah, I see. Well, that's a pity. But Cyno, you have to come. You found the culprit at record speed, and I owe you for that.
Damn, son.
Ah, and isn't Tighnari in town at the moment? Bring him along, too.
Wait, you mean Tighnari's in the city?
How come?
He is. Tighnari's master, Sir Nephis, called him and Kale to the academia to help out
Ooh.
on a project. They should be at Nephis's office at this hour.
Okay.
Though I must say, I'm surprised you're extending an invitation to Tighnari. Did you do something to offend Sir Nephis?
Don't be outrageous. Nephis offends me all the time. It's never the other way around. Anyway, hurry up and fetch Tighnari. I'll head over to the tavern with the traveler and Paimon.
He maybe got something for us to do.
Go on now. Don't keep us waiting.
Maybe. That's maybe. Something fishy. But not sure what is it. Alright. Can I have my tandoori chicken rice? Alright, thanks for joining my life.
To
Thanks so much.
brag,
There you
but
go.
We
Yeah.
never had problems
Good
like
thing.
this at Ratawa Hist back when I was still teaching. And if you don't want to take my word for it, you can ask them. They were students at the time. They'll tell you what it was like, won't they?
I was out in the forest at least 4 days a week back then, thanks to a colossal workload from Master. It wrought havoc on my poor tail, so I didn't exactly keep up to date with what was going on at the academia.
Okay.
Most of what I know, I heard from Cyno after the fact.
Professor's become a lot more laid back in his retirement. He used to be far stricter, and was especially known for being extremely principled.
Wow. It's hard enough to stay true to your principles as a normal person. I can't imagine doing that as a sage.
It's a pity Kale wasn't around at the time. I would have happily taken her on as a student.
And then we'd have one more person who has to address Lisa as upper class woman.
Really? Can't you just call her Lisa? She seems to prefer it when people treat her like an older sister.
Oh, believe me, back when she was a student, nothing made her happier than the younger students acknowledging her seniority.
Oh.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take advantage.
Just eat.
Don't worry about it. Order whatever you like. And if it's not enough, order some more. After all your help today, treating you to dinner.
This guy
is
is
the least
feeding
I can
us.
do.
The hell? What
I
is
thought
going
I
on?
heard some familiar voices. Ah, and
Oh,
Sir
Kale
Cyrus
is here?
as well.
Damn.
Oh, Kaveh, it's been a while. Zahahadi was talking about you last month. How have you been?
I've been all right, thank you. You're looking very well, sir. I'm glad to see it.
Have you eaten yet? Care to join us?
That's awfully kind of you, but I had a late lunch, so I'm not really hungry just yet.
I'll have dinner a little bit later tonight. I just came to Lombard's to buy some wine, and when I heard some voices I recognized, I thought I'd come and say hello. So what's the occasion, anyway? Some sort of celebration?
Consolation, more like. You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
Okay.
Sounds like things have really gone downhill since I was there. My whole time as a student, I've never heard of anything remotely like
It was
that.
all the
I
time.
can't believe how young the guy is. Oh, what are his parents going to think?
Beat him, maybe.
Young people are always
Wait, what? Can we sit down?
rash and ill-advised decisions. Their minds are still developing. It's just an unfortunate fact of life.
How come? How come we see it? I know you're just gonna buy wine. Now he's sitting. What the fuck?
But still, this boy has some nerve. Just look at what he wrote. Oh, it makes my blood boil.
Okay.
Wow, yeah. Jeez.
I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. And then he just followed you into the house of Dana?
Yeah, he's an idiot.
This were my son. Oh, he'd get the scolding of a lifetime. Oh.
Luckily, I'm also an extremely principled person.
Kave! Your order's ready, sir!
Coming.
Oh, I see. He was
I'll
waiting.
have to get going. Have a nice evening, everyone. I'll catch you all another time.
Okay, bye-bye!
Here I am. The coffee beans are in here too.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling away now. Let's eat before the food gets cold.
That's it.
Oh, too tasty. Paimon's belly is about to explode.
Oh, mine too. I'll have to walk home to burn some of it off.
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus. Master Tainari and I will bring you some homemade herbal tea next time. It'll do wonders for your sleep.
Well, I look forward to that. In fact, could I trouble you to bring a little extra for the other old folks on my street? I'll be the envy of the neighborhood.
No problem at all. I'll pack some up and bring it over.
Thank you for treating us.
I'll see you all later. I better head home now and tend to the crops.
Good night, Professor. Don't let those tomatoes keep you up too late.
Hey, my tomatoes are serious business. I am not about to be beaten by Zaha Hadi. Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Stay up too late now, children. I bid you all a good night.
Alright, good night.
Take care. Have a safe trip home.
All right. Now, we finally have some us time.
Not me time, damn.
Last time?
Well, I was talking with Tainari and Kale, and since we all have some free time, we thought we could all go camping together.
Oh.
Think of it as our way of
Camping?
welcoming
Sumeru?
you back to Sumeru.
Camping? Oh, that sounds fun. Paimon's in.
This time to show off my temperature
Wait,
skill.
no, that's my job. Don't take it away from me. Why don't you and Paimon help out Master or Cyno? You don't have to play the hero when you're out with us. This is your chance to just, laze around and switch off for a bit.
Nah, I don't want.
Everyone, let's meet tomorrow afternoon at the riverbank to the southeast of Gandharvaville. No need to bring anything. We've already packed everything for the trip. Just bring your delightful selves and prepare to have some fun.
You got it. We'll be there.
Great. Then we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, next one. Next there to... Yeah. it 14 again? I think it's 14, guys. Oh man, my eye is burning. What the fuck? Damn, son, this is crazy.
Time to set off. Let's head to the southeast of Gandharvaville and meet up with the others.
Excuse me. Oh, they're here? Alright.
We're here! Wow, you guys are ahead of the game. You set up the tents already.
How come
I'd
there's a
say
frog
we're right
there?
about on schedule, actually. We were aiming to have them set up before you arrived.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together. Whatever we catch, we can grill for dinner tonight.
Yeah, if not, we all just starve
You
together.
got it. Dinner's on us tonight.
Yeah, if we get that thing, we all fuck up.
I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago. I'm really looking forward to giving them a try.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered a few for us. I'll leave them here along with some fresh fruit.
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go. They think of everything. And even if they don't, they can improvise.
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So, how has everything been going for you?
Well, there's been some high points and low points, but we've had some unforgettable experiences.
Now
along the way.
we have forgettable food experience.
see.
I met my brother
Well, in
and
that
and
case,
the
you
memory
should try
gone
a
already.
valberry.
Fuck.
I bought some from the market this morning.
Damn, son.
A
I hate this.
valuable suggestion. Just don't bury your feelings using food.
All I wanted was to recommend something bittersweet.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bye!
She sure made a run for it.
What's going on?
Unbelievable. She made a run for it.
We all think the same thing.
So Kale chose the path of tactical retreat. Could it be she foresaw what shall soon come to pass?
Oh, the joke? Oh, the joke again, guys.
My dear friend, you know what I am about to say.
It's Gina. Oh, wait, shit.
Excellent. A kindred spirit. A great warrior can sense when a duel is nigh.
Damn, son. I don't know how to play
But
now.
It looks like we'll get told off if we start playing now. Let's enjoy the nature for a while longer.
Dude, I kind of jealous about them, you know. This is the true, like, nice friendship there, you know. Okay. Yeah. But chipping away the shooting sound of running water is so nice. No agenda to really enjoy myself. I wish I can do this too one day, guys. But I just can't. Maybe I'm just too young to enjoy this. I mean, my meaning here is that I have no time. And I don't even have the money. Fine.
We got a bite!
Okay?
I'll reel it in.
Firewood, spices, snacks, and drinks. Everything's ready. Once Kale gets back, we can light up the fire and start grilling.
Is it time for sleep or what? It's so relaxing. It's just so nice go to camping with friends. Alright.
There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left?
Whenever Paimon says,
Well, Paimon just thinks the ambiance here is a little better.
True. But it's also the closest to the water. If there are any sleepwalking fungi around tonight, they might stumble into your tent.
Well, that's no good. Take my weapon.
I
You
thought
can
he's
use
gonna
it to bar
offer
the
to stay
entrance.
there. Bang.
Anyone would think you were sealing the gates to King Deshret's mausoleum.
Excellent. Then this tent will be an impenetrable fortress.
I'm back! How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue? Always. Oh, it smells so good. Paimon's drooling.
Someone sure is desperate to eat. I think it's time to add the seasoning. How do you like your skewers? Well done? Medium?
Medium.
Rare?
Wait, what? Isn't that just for steaks? Hey, if it works for steak, maybe it works for other things too.
Not really.
Medium well for me.
Not really, but
Okay,
skewer is fine.
these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for anyone who wants theirs well done.
They're gonna dig in. Alright.
Oh, that was so delicious. If Paimon's stomach had space, she'd eat 3 more skewers. I ate a lot too. Here comes the food coma.
She's gonna sleep!
Tired, then go rest.
You
Fukoma.
must be getting sleepy too, Paimon. Why don't you guys head to your tents? Cyno and I will clean up.
Tonight I show you mercy. Our sacred duel will take place another day.
Oh my god, he's still on the planet TTG.
Good night.
Good night.
Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes
Damn the
open.
frog there.
Oh, don't forget this. The staff of the Scarlet Sands.
Wait, you were actually being serious about that?
It's a very powerful weapon. Try it.
Yeah, the crit rate is
Paimon
so
can't
high
even
too.
lift that thing.
Fair enough. You sure you don't want it?
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if we do get an uninvited guest in the night, Paimon will be here to take care of the traveler.
With my dual blades. And it's gonna be broken. Divine artifacts, layer of color. Okay.
That reminds me of a parting king of invocations. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. But right now, it's time to rest. Sleep well and sweet dreams.
Okay. This chemistry is really relaxed me. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Okay. In the peace and tranquility of the forest. Okay, nature. Bro from the 10. Yeah. That. Oh my god, they're back. Damn.
I think they should all be here.
Wait, Kari's here.
Traveler?
Oh.
Paimon? Are you in there? Could you come outside for a
Wait,
sec?
why are you telling me Kari
Look
here?
at this.
What the? What's this sword doing here? Is it supposed to keep out intruders?
Evidently.
Huh? Who is it? Oh, what time do you call this?
I recognize them.
Paimon's gonna take out the sword. Yeah!
I'm going back to sleep.
Oh, hey them, Kave! What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night!
Or they'll come up or come all the way up here.
Sorry to wake you up at this hour of the night, but we've got a situation on our hands.
Let's get dressed and talk about it outside.
Oh, Technara is here. Damn, all the body are here again. Ooh.
Something has come up. And since it pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
Whoa, back up. Let's start from the beginning.
Right, I see. What's the big deal?
Huh? Where'd the wine cups go? I could have sworn I left them here after I washed them. Ah, there they are.
Alright.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the cookies are still on the table?
Is there a cookie? There's a fruit.
They are. And so are the fruits.
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few bottles of what Cyno's group was drinking last night.
Do tell. What were they drinking?
Whiskey.
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday evening when I went to the tavern to pick up some things. He was hosting a dinner for Cyno, Tighnari, Kale, and the Traveler and Paimon. Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. At least, I think that's what it was. It looked pretty good.
Sounds like they're all tangled up in this.
Yep.
You know what it's about, right? 16-year-old kid tried to extort Cyrus. He was asking for 10 million mora.
I heard some people talking about it on the streets, yes. Didn't take them long to catch the culprit. The sages are probably dealing with the case by now.
I wonder what Sir Nephis and the others will make of it. Oh, Cyrus showed me the extortion letter too. It was crudely written, but the paper had this beautiful pattern on it that I've never seen before. Really caught my eye.
Beautiful pattern. Wait,
Give me a sec, I'll sketch it out for you.
huh?
Okay, done. Take a look. You see what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen writing paper like this around before. God knows where the culprit got it from.
Interesting. These are all motifs associated with the tribes of the desert.
What? Really?
Take this, for instance. Looks like an outline of a spire, similar to the kind found on some ancient palaces. And the crisscrossing and mirroring here, I recognize that too. It bears a striking resemblance to an ancient emblem, one that hasn't been used in a very long time.
Whose emblem is it?
It's the emblem of the Temple of Silence.
Who is that?
After discussing it with each other, we both agreed that something didn't feel right. So we went looking for
You
you.
mean that the Ome
This
is
was a long way to
sus?
come from the city. Alhaitham figured you were probably with Tighnari, so Gandharvaville was our first stop. But the Forest Watchers told us that you'd gone camping. Then, just as we were heading off to the campsite, we ran into Cyno. He said he was on a supply run. We exchanged a few words, and then he ran off.
Hold on. So what's the deal with that emblem you were talking about? The Temple of Silence, you said?
Yeah.
What is that? Should we be worried?
Something's up, huh? Give me a second. Let me get Kale.
So you've never heard of the Temple of Silence? Well, to put it simply, it's an organization that has existed in Sumeru for over 1,000 years.
So it's
These
like
days,
mafia,
You
maybe?
can find a Temple of Silence office in the academia. Theoretically, it's responsible for the custody and disposal of information and documents not fit for public dissemination. At least, that's what they tell the outside world. In truth, it's essentially a vestigial institution nowadays. There's an office with their name on it, but it's functionally obsolete. Historically speaking, the original Temple of Silence is said to have been established by Hermanubis, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret and the greatest of all sages. Most of the organization's members hailed from the desert. By contrast, None of the Academia Temple's current members are from the desert region, nor do they use any symbols connected with the desert folk.
So the Temple of Silence at the Academia is just a fake? Wow.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
possible. The real question is, why? My guess is they're covering something up.
So, how do you know all this? Sounds like some pretty top secret stuff.
Did you forget? He did a stint as acting Grand Sage, and kept the pay raise even after he resigned.
Oh, yeah! Paimon did totally forget about that. So you took the chance to read all the top secret documents while you were acting Grand Sage, huh?
If you're asking me whether I familiarized myself with the documentation in my office, I would respond that that's a perfectly normal part of any job.
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the emblem of the Temple of Silence appear on a threat letter from an Academia student to Cyrus? The student's only 16.
Maybe
and doesn't have any
Rabbit.
family ties to the desert. So where could he have seen that emblem? Or gotten the paper?
You said you ran into Cyno, yes? Did you tell him what you've just told us?
Yep. He ran off as soon as he heard what we said.
Given that Cyrus is involved, he's probably halfway through solving the case by now. Still, we should try to catch up with him. At this hour of the night, Cyno will probably go looking for Cyrus at his current residence.
Why?
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist just to cover up the truth, the sudden appearance of this emblem can't be good, and sure to stir up trouble. We should pay a visit to the Academia.
Yes. As the Sage of Amorta, my master ought to know the truth about their office. You can ask him to tell you what he knows. The more information we have, the better prepared we'll be for whatever happens there.
If this situation is connected to the real Temple of Silence, the emblem has to be part of a bigger conspiracy.
Kale, could I trouble you to send a message to the Core of 30? Tell them to keep an eye out for Cyno and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, you two come with me. We'll go after Cyno.
Alright, okay.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, here we go.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so he can keep...
Then let's go look for him there.
Alright, okay guys, I need to go toilet break. I'll be back. Yeah, 上个厕所2分钟。Right, I'm back. Yeah, thanks for it. Alright, let's go. Go. We have to go to desert. 欢迎回来呀，谢谢你兔子，谢谢你。 Let me go to here. Right. Aye.
Here we are. This is...
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's home.
Nobody
Cyno moves
home.
fast. If he was here, he's probably long gone by now. I know that voice. Is that Tainari I
Zahari, finally. Who are you, brother?
Ah! Professor Zahadi!
And
Wow, so it really is you. My goodness, whatever is going on tonight?
We're looking for Cyno. So, he's already been here.
Yes, not long ago, in fact. He knocked on my door and asked if I'd seen Cyrus today at all. I told him the old fool left early this morning, and I hadn't heard him come back. So we went to his place, and would you believe it? He's gone. Goodness knows where to. It must have alarmed Cyno, because he took off in an awful hurry after that. He never did explain what this was all about. How serious is it?
so means that the old fucking man did really take all the money and go away? So means that the student is speaking the truth? Really?
Well, if Cyrus isn't at home... Oh, it sure doesn't sound good.
Professor, did you hear that a student recently tried to extort Cyrus?
Why, yes. When I left the house that day, I noticed he was watering his flowers in the field in complete silence. He had a piece of paper clutched in his hand, and he looked lost in thought. I could tell something was troubling him, but he wouldn't tell me what it was. If Cyno hadn't happened to visit him that day, he'd probably still be holding on to that thing. After seeing the letter, Cyno told him to contact the Corps of 30, but Cyrus was very reluctant. He claimed it would only damage his reputation. Eventually, he relented, after much persuasion from Cyno. Huh? Cyrus didn't want to report it? Well, that's strange. When we saw him, he seemed pretty okay with the idea of the kid getting his just desserts. As a former sage, it's possible Cyrus still has enemies at the academia. That's why Cyno was so insistent that he report the matter to the authorities. I was there while they were going back and forth over it.
So Cyrus initially hoped to stop this from going public. But why?
You only reported it because Cyno forced him to, which means Cyrus might know something about the table of silence. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, dear. What on earth has that old fool gotten himself wrapped up in? Oh, I do hope he's not in danger.
Well, he is.
Oh, I almost forgot. Cyno left me this letter to pass on to you. He wrote it when he came by earlier. He realized you might come looking for him.
Thank you.
What does it say? Let Paimon take a look!
My friends, this is a rather complicated state of affair. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose more than that. I ask you to understand and accept that I have the aid alone at this stage to come after me.
My friends, this is a rather...
Yep, that sounds like Cyno. Thank you, Professor. Please do not worry. We will do all we can to protect both Cyno and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to the academia and regroup.
Alright. Go down. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, they still are here
You're
again.
here? I thought you were going after... Ah, I guess you lost their trail.
Yep. Nice try.
We went to Cyrus's house.
I mean
No
ours.
one was there. Cyno got there before us, but he was long gone by the time we arrived.
He didn't say where he was going?
No, he left us a letter and told us not to go after him.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Cyno. Anyway, some updates on progress on our end. I drew the emblem from memory again, but in more detail this time.
What is this? Is that a gate? Looks like gate. Wait, this is the desert one. Yeah, the gate. This is the gate. This is the fire. Statue.
I checked some ancient texts for a similar design. The one I found was a little blurry, but the similarities in the general form and certain details were clear enough to confirm a match.
Yeah, and we're lucky we found anything at all. It turns out the emblem was all but lost to history. We scoured the entire Academia collection, and that book was the only one with a record of the motif.
Meanwhile, Arav managed to get Uraka to disclose his source. The one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young man from the desert. According to Uraka, he had a striking presence and was well educated.
Apparently, the two met in the tavern over a game of cards. The guy claimed to be in the city for business as part of a merchant caravan. Uraka was intrigued when he heard what his new acquaintance had to say and brought up the idea of extorting Cyrus for Mora. The guy encouraged him to go ahead with it, then handed him some pen and paper to write the letter.
I see. So it could be that this person planted the paper intentionally.
Yahoo!
So, how do we find this guy? Did Uraka say where he is?
He doesn't know. He claims not to have seen him since that day in the tavern. The man gave him some tips on how to carry out the extortion, but from then on, Uraka was acting alone.
Nephis and Arav have gone to meet the Core of 30 and review the city's entry and exit records. Also, Nephis admitted that the Temple of Silence in the Academia is just a facade. The true Temple of Silence once came to the rainforest to establish a collaboration with the Academia, but as time went by, the sages gradually became corrupt and foolish. The Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the Academia and ended the partnership. They retreated back to the desert about 400 years ago. Ever since its inception, the Temple of Silence has been the guardians of King Deshret's civilization and belief system. They traveled throughout Sumeru, sequestering and guarding any wisdom that posed a threat to the people's livelihoods. At its roots, it was a legitimate and reputable organization whose purpose was to guide people towards the right path.
The Academia of the day knew that the split would damage their reputation if it became a matter of public knowledge. And so, they set up a dummy organization of their own to conceal the truth.
Not only that, but they managed to keep up the charade for hundreds of years!
So how did Cyrus become acquainted with the true Temple of Silence if they left centuries ago?
I'll bet that's the question that bothered Cyno. Probably why he went after him in such a rush.
Is it because of a Seto?
Whoever is behind this,
Maybe. Just
getting
maybe.
Uraka to extort Cyrus was only the first step of the plan. Their true goal in doing so was for Cyrus to see the emblem on the letter.
He must have recognized it right away. That'll be why he didn't want to involve the authorities. He probably hoped to take care of the whole thing by himself. Unfortunately for him, Cyno had other plans.
Since the desert is where the Temple of Silence originated, that is in all likelihood where Cyrus went.
I have to go after him.
Really? Are you sure that's a good idea, with how you respond to the heat? Why don't we send someone else?
I should be fine, as long as I bring plenty of water. Besides, I just can't shake this ominous feeling that if we don't catch up to them soon...
Damn, so responsible.
Everyone, I have news from the Core of 30.
Okay. What is it?
Master!
Master! Oh, so that's Nafis, Tainari's master? Oh, we're finally getting to meet him in person!
It's a
Hello.
pleasure to meet you, Traveler in Paimon. Several independent eyewitnesses have reported seeing Cyrus and Mahamatra Cyno leaving the city at different times. Both were heading in the direction of Caravan Rebot. I was going to suggest that you join forces with the Core of 30 in this case, however, As I'm sure you've already heard from Alhaitham and Kaveh, the Temple of Silence is involved.
So you can?
The Academia has made a number of decisions throughout history that I am ashamed to talk about. It may well be that no better choice was available to them, but those actions are nonetheless a stain on our legacy. I won't attempt to make you understand the Academia's perspective. Now is the time for action.
I understand where you're coming from, Master. But I'm afraid the situation might be more complicated than we thought. I think we need to keep a low profile, or risk making things worse.
Good point. If Cyrus is involved with the other side, or worse, if he's fallen into their hands, and... Everyone, we have to get Cyrus and Cyno back safely. We cannot afford to lose them.
Need our help? Whatever you need, we got you covered.
Really? Wonderful. You have my most sincere gratitude. Arav and I will continue to follow up on the lead from Uraka. Kaveh, Scribe Alhaitham, I'd like to ask you to cover the duties of the House of Dana.
Who is Dana?
Tighnari, you are planning to go into the desert, correct?
I am. Kaveh, I'll be okay. You stay behind to help Master and Alhaitham.
Well, if you're sure... Okay. But be careful.
Thank you all. Arav, let's go.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help when you need it.
We're
Will
here?
do. Let's go, Tighnari. Hopefully we can catch up with Cyno before it's too late.
Knowing him, he's probably covered a fair distance already. But we still have a shot. Let's take it.
Alright, I see. Okay, by the way, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright. I mean, I think... I'm not sure how long I can stream today. Yeah, my eye just now is like, oh damn. Well, it's not the story boring, it's just like I'm reaching my limit. Well, it's a bit boring, but not that much. Still fine, still fine. Okay. So we had to go to here. Alright. Okay, let's see. I wonder how long is it for the live. I mean for this story quest.
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go next? Maybe we should ask the nearby guards if they've seen anything.
Hold on. Look over there.
Is that
Oh, there can they?
You sure you want to brave the desert alone? I mean, it's your choice at the end of the day, but still.
It's not my first time. I'll be fine.
Cyno.
If you're really going to go through with this, then at least take our advice. When you're packing for your trip, budget for 5 days more than you plan to spend out there.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll go get ready.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you not to come after me? I thought I had a good lead on you.
Sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go off on your own like this?
Because I'm Cyno!
Nothing personal. It's just a complex situation. And I'd rather not involve anyone else if I can help it.
Takes a special kind of person to get Cyno chasing them all the way out to Caravan Ribat. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Why can't you reveal his name? Is he Sumeru's most wanted or something?
Okay.
Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Damn, it took you long.
Dia and Candace! So nice to see you. Actually, seeing all of our friends is the whole reason we're here.
You're looking well. Glad to see it.
Thanks.
Candace and I came to Caravan Ribat on business. We ran into Cyno as he was asking about some elderly gentleman's whereabouts. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the desert alone with just a sumpter beast in tow and very few supplies. That's gotta be one heck of a story there.
Cyno, it's okay if you can't tell us anything about the case. But let us know how we can support you.
I mean, I don't know too.
We're here to help however you need. The more people we have working on this, the quicker we'll be able to find the person you seek.
No, it's not that simple. If I'm right, he'll be doing everything he can to avoid us.
We spoke with Zaha Hadid. From what she said, it's pretty clear that he wants to try and solve this on his own. It won't be easy trying to find him in the desert when he's deliberately trying to cover his tracks.
Sounds like this is far more complex than we imagined.
Still, if he started from Caravan Rebot, the chances are that his route took him past our village. You may as well ask if anyone there has seen him.
My thanks to you both. Once this is resolved, I will find a way to repay you.
Ah, come on. No need to get all serious. Just buy a round of drinks next time we're all in the city or something.
That's a deal.
No can do.
All right, so, you all set?
Yes, we'll handle it from here. Thank you again for your help. I don't take it for granted.
All right, then we'll leave you to it. Just remember, if you change your mind and need some reinforcements, we'll be here.
And don't think you'd be imposing. You can depend on us.
Don't worry, we'll keep him out of trouble.
Alright. Yeah, here you go. Oh, their hostel apartment. Oh, okay.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up.
Go on.
So, after you left the campsite, we had a longer talk.
Clearly, we've only scratched the surface of the Temple of Silence question. It doesn't surprise me at all that the one in the academia is a fake.
Do you have any connection with the Temple of Silence?
I do. I trust you're all aware of the spirit that gives me my power. Hermanubis, the original founder of the Temple of Silence. Due to my unique constitution, I was put through a number of trials in the desert when I was younger. Later, I met the professor, and he brought me to Sumeru City. But my memory of that time is hazy. I can't recall
Need some
much.
help.
It's a good thing that Kaveh noticed the emblem on the letter. Without that, I don't know if we would have connected the dots and realized there was more to this case than mere extortion. I did not recognize that symbol at all. Whether that's because I've never seen it, or because my memory fails me, it's hard to say.
Yeah, you're right. Thank goodness for Kaveh, and for Alhaitham's diligence during his time as acting Grand Sage.
He's kind of tired already.
Cyrus must have recognized it right away, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't have had any qualms about you reporting it. Oh, maybe his connection to the Temple of Silence goes even deeper than yours.
Sorry.
I suspect so too. Professor has never once mentioned the Temple of Silence in conversation. And whenever the conversation turns to Hermanubis and the concept of spirit indwelling, he avoids going into any depth.
Well, speaking of avoiding things, you do realize, don't you, now that we've caught up with you, you're stuck with us for the rest of the way.
No!
I am aware. And I have accepted it. Or rather, I don't see how I could manage to ditch you en route, so I might as well accept that you're coming with me.
That's right. Fact is, we're coming with you whether you like it or not. So the best option now is to try to look out for each other. Ha!
You can't get rid of us.
Fair enough. Then at least let me buy you a drink once we're back in the city.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here can tell us.
Hello.
Mahamatra Cyno?
I'm looking for someone. So I'd like to confirm any recent foot traffic in and out of Aru village.
A man matching that description passed by Aru village not too long ago. he stopped by to load up on food and water and feed his sumpter beast. Then he was on his way.
Where was he going?
Let me think. He took a seat by the entrance of the village for a
It's
while.
Setos,
and had a
definitely.
brief chat with the person who came to
Definitely
deliver the
Setos.
water. He said
think.
he was headed somewhere near an oasis, but he didn't mention which one. Do you have a map? I can mark out the direction he was heading and the best routes to any nearby oases.
I have one. Mark away.
Great.
What is it?
There you go.
Thank you so much. You were a great help.
You've got a really good memory.
Ah, you're quite welcome. Just doing my job. Best of luck. I hope you find him soon.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Sunglasses are great at keeping the sand out of your eyes so you can see your way. Except at night. Then you can't see anything at all.
Okay. Yeah, Setos. Oh my gosh.
Quick, look! Up in the sky!
Yep.
Hold on. I see some people over there.
Do you think it's safe to ask them what they know?
Probably not.
Should be. I'll go.
No. I'll do it.
Okay.
Huh? Why can't Cyno go talk to them? What difference does it
You
make?
gotta kill everyone.
Given my background, appearance, and the way I dress, I might not be the most welcome visitor here. Just in case, it's probably better to let a more neutral party handle things.
What?
Ah,
What?
hello there. I hope I'm not interrupting. My friend and I are looking for an elderly man who's gone missing around these parts. Any chance I could ask you a couple of questions?
Oh, a missing person, huh? Sure. What do you want to know?
I'm just wondering if you've seen him. Let me give you the details.
So, a silver-haired guy in a long robe, culture type with thoughtful eyes, and he's traveling alone.
No. Cool.
He'd stand out like a sore thumb around here.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy we'd remember if we saw him.
He's looking behind me.
Yep, Cyno.
Uh-oh. That guy's looking
My
around.
driver.
Your friend over there stands out a lot too.
God, he's half naked, maybe.
Hey, aren't you Cyno, the General Mahamatra?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that I recognized you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man who's gone missing, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Yep.
Someone's on edge. You don't trust me much, do you?
Why
No
would
need to
I?
hide it. I understand why you're wary of us. Still, you came to us asking for help. Do you want it or not?
I thought you were a group of merchants. Seems I was mistaken.
Your henchmen don't look like much, but something tells me they put up a better fight than most mercenaries.
Damn.
Hey, hear that, guys? You're my henchman now.
Suits me, as long as I get paid for it.
Is that actor?
Just cut to the chase already. I'm running out of patience.
all right.
What's going on?
Come with me. All of you.
Where are you taking our
Don't you want to find your friend?
Oh.
Silver-haired, long robe, culture type with thoughtful eyes? Sounds like there's a whole other side to Cyrus I didn't know about.
So you know where he is?
Just follow me. I'll take you to him.
Okay. What if I don't want to go? Will you stand there with me? Shit, it's so far away, guys. Sorry.
And here.
What? Where are you looking? There's nothing here.
Please step back.
Is there a domain here?
Whoa, something's coming out of the ground.
What?
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so well hidden? King Deshret's technology?
Wait, so... Hold on, who are you guys really?
Is this the Temple of Silence?
Oh.
So you're a member?
All good questions. There'll be plenty of time to address them later.
Again later. So are we going in? Oh, alright. Okay. Break.
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next to an oasis. Oh, Paimon's scared. They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think this is the guy Raka met in the tavern?
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything you might regret.
What?
Me too. Hope I haven't done anything to incur your wrath.
They don't like each other really. That was fast. Pretty. Okay. That was quick. Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
All right. You can wait here for now. I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence. Sit tight until he comes to greet you.
So he's just gonna leave us here unattended?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like
Maybe we're not
one
being
of the
kidnapped
chosen
after all.
people, right?
They
Yeah.
can't have been at the oasis by chance. They were waiting for us. Whoever the leader is here, they were obviously counting on us showing up.
So this is the Temple of Silence.
Well, a temple
After
of
leaving the
trap.
rainforest, they hid themselves here?
Oh my god.
Hey, look! That guy's coming back.
Don't worry. Someone will come and call for you soon.
What's your name?
Please at least tell us to call you.
Sorry, guess I was so delighted to see you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Alright, now come on.
My name is Sethos. I'll be here if you need me, but I'm not planning on answering all of your questions. Other than that, you can occupy yourselves however you see fit.
So we're free to explore by ourselves.
You just.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not worried about you running off. Cyrus is here. And unless I've misunderstood, you're all quite anxious to see him again.
Okay.
He's right. Well, if we've got some time, we might as well take a look around.
Is there a new domain on new map? I wonder.
I never imagined that the true Temple of Silence would be hidden somewhere like this. We've passed through these parts before, but never noticed anything.
That's King Deshret's technology for you, I guess. It borders on the miraculous. Amazing to think that it's been preserved intact all this time.
We should be wary of our hosts. Still, at this point, we can be confident that the professor is safe and sound.
Okay.
So that's something.
Hey, Sethos. Have you got some time to chat?
Sure. Although, I'm assuming by chat, you mean you have questions for me? I don't blame you. Anyone else would.
So you get a lot of people asking you a question?
Not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude. We don't get too many visitors.
You're one who tricked the Uraka, right?
Yes, that was me. Although, tricked is a stretch. He was asking everyone in the tavern about ways to make some easy money. He insisted that nothing was off the table, even if it broke the law. So, I told him that Cyrus had embezzled a large sum of mora from the desert.
So you framed Cyrus for a crime that he did not commit?
Wow.
No. That's not entirely true. Let me jog your memory. The letter just said that he had uncovered Cyrus's secret. It didn't say what secret that was.
Oh, yeah. Do you tend to use the wording?
Of course. Uraka was a great accomplice, really.
Yo,
Very
okay.
cooperative with a little bit of wine in him. Did exactly what he was told. And not much of an original thinker, though.
Damn, my stomach hurt.
It doesn't
I
surprise
knew-
me that he
oh,
struggles
I knew shit.
academically.
Damn.
Why did Cyrus leave for the
自己痛。
desert as soon as he received the letter?
You'll have to ask him that one yourself. Certain things I can't answer for him. I'm neither judging nor defending him. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem, and it was his own choice to take the bait.
Do you know Cyno?
What kind of question is that? He's the general...
Right, but back at the Oasis, you can't have known who he was for sure, or you wouldn't have asked him. So, what we're really asking is, have you never seen him in person before?
I've lived in the desert my whole life.
Yeah, just said
I
Cyno.
could say...
No?
I've never had the pleasure.
Ugh, why does Paimon feel like this guy's not being straight with us?
Come on, we've only just met. If I give you all the answers up front, you'll have nothing left to look forward to.
Have you ever been to Academia?
Nope, not once.
Wait, what?
Really?
I have no need to go there. Not when the taverns are full of the Urakas of this world. Besides, we're well aware of what goes on at that place.
Alright guys, I really need to go to shit. Yeah, no, I'm not, my, okay, wait, 2 minutes. Yeah, 真的要大便。肚子好痛了。Alright, sorry guys. Alright guys, I'm better now. Alright, let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Woo. Okay. Wait, let me read it again. I have no need to go there. Oh yeah, the academy. Alright. Are you saying that you had the spies inside the city?
Spies? It's not as clandestine as that. The city gates are wide open. Anyone's free to walk in. You can find out all you need to know just by walking around town and hearing the word on the street.
Right. 欢迎 Yeah, 谢谢兔子，谢谢你，谢谢你。Wait, there's one thing I want to. Wait.
What kind of question is that?
Right, let me see.
Right, but
I've lived in the desert my whole life. Guess you could say I've never had the pleasure.
Ugh. Why does Paimon feel like this guy's
Come on, we've only just met. Yes, that was. He insisted that.
So you framed Cyrus for a crime that he didn't.
No. That's not entire. Of course.
Why did Cyrus?
You'll have to ask him that. All you need
Not
to know
gonna lie,
is that he
guys.
recognized
I don't know.
our emblem.
I mean, when I
It was his own choice to take the bait.
asked him this trick question, I feel like, I don't know, guys. I feel like he's very confused. I mean, the more I ask him, the more I confused. Do you get what I mean? That's why I'm like, yeah. And and my brain, wait. I mean, okay. Here's what I think. Okay, he is being honest with us, but this honest makes me doubt him even more. Like, it's like, is it really that simple? Do you get what I mean? Yeah. All right. Anyway. Yeah, just like that. What the fuck?
Ah, here he is.
Here he is. Is that a she or he? Alright, anyway.
Grandfather, the person you wish to see is here.
Well done, Sethos.
Bamu. Who? What?
Greetings, one and all. I am Ba Moon, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. I know why you are here, and I thank you for your patience.
Cyrus.
Bring him out.
Yeah, Cyrus. Right.
Professor!
Cyrus, are you okay?
Wait, bit high.
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, my apologies. We have no intention of causing you distress. But you must understand, Cyrus is of great importance to us. We had to find a way to bring him back to us. Cyrus owes me his life, and to the Temple of Silence, he owes a debt of gratitude. I let him go a long time ago, but now, the time has come to demand
What the fuck? What's going on?
I wanted to end my feud with this old bag of bones before you caught up with me. But you got here so quickly. Just leave, Cyno. This is a matter between us two old men. You're all too young to get involved.
Then we should go back.
So that's why you didn't want to report the letter. You'd made up your mind to come here from the beginning. You only left in such a hurry to try and throw us off your trail.
Some things in life catch up with you, no matter what you do. You shouldn't have come. That alone brought the others.
Cyno didn't make us do anything. We came here for the same reason he did. To rescue you. We'd appreciate you telling us the truth. Otherwise, it seems a little unfair on everyone who had to stay behind.
My secrets are secret for good reason. Bringing them to light can only lead to misfortune.
You're afraid, aren't you? You can't bring yourself to speak of your past deeds to the students you nurtured as if they were your own children. You recognized our emblem because for many years you lived among us. Indeed, you all but became one of us. You knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not Uraka, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did. Your own guilt convicted you.
What he do?
For you, Cyrus, are a traitor. You once shared your learning with us, and joined us in our mission to revive the might of Hermanubis, to bring new hope, new opportunity.
Last time we did do about this quest, right? Yeah, revive the Hermanubis again too.
But then you betrayed us. You bargained for your independence with your past contributions. And then you left, taking with you Hermanubis' might and the wielder of his power. We both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave, but that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
You really know how to hold a grudge.
Hermanubis' might? And the wielder of his power?
Does he mean you?
Professor, anything to say?
The moon is right. I came here once before. He rescued me from the brink of death once, many years ago in the desert. When he learned that I was a scholar, he invited me to come here and revive the might of Hermanubis together.
Alright.
It was a great, daring plan, and one shrouded in secrecy. The Temple of Silence had been bereft of Hermanubis for too long. The strength of its faith and its warriors were waning. Bamoon proposed that we implant bar fragments, shards of Hermanubis, into the bodies of suitable vessels. If the experiment was successful, the spirit
Is it
of
a cult,
Hermanubis
guys?
would
Looks like a
dwell
cult to
within
me.
the vessel. Many believers volunteered themselves for the experiment.
What the fuck?
But we soon discovered that the bodies of grown adults could not withstand Hermanubis' power. In the end, Bamoon offered his own adoptive grandson. One other child was identified as a suitable vessel, and his parents agreed to release him into our custody in exchange for a small fortune. These two children were our only hope for hosting Hermanubis' power.
For many years, the Temple of Silence had been in possession of 2 Ba fragments from Hermanubis. As remnants of his raw power, they were exceedingly rare treasures. The test subjects were sent into a room that had been prepared for the ceremony.
Yeah, Cyno
and
was the one.
instructed to approach the Ba fragments, whose power had been amplified. If, after some time, this power did not repel them, this would mean that they were suitable vessels. The original plan was for a 3-stage experiment: resonance, implantation, and recovery and observation. The resonance stage went quite smoothly for both candidates. As the 2nd stage began, I realized
Yeah,
a
Setos and
decision
Cyno.
had to be made. Should we implant the fragments one at a time? This would allow us to monitor the results after the first round and adjust our plan accordingly. Or alternatively, we could implant each fragment in a different vessel at the same time and compare their effects. But as I was deliberating, both Ba fragments suddenly became active. They glowed with a light we had never seen before. I knew that if they were not implanted right away, they would disintegrate and be gone from the world for good. Our 2 vessels had both displayed great promise by successfully resonating with the fragments. Under the circumstances, the thought of implanting both fragments into the same vessel seemed out of the question. To preserve our faith and our power, we implanted each of them with a single fragment.
Ultimately, I ended the experiment and left, taking one of the children with me.
In recognition of your past contributions, I chose not to send someone to hunt down and kill you both. Your lives were spared, but I have paid a great price for your betrayal ever since. I have always wanted to see you, Cyno. Losing you and your Ba fragment dealt us a devastating blow. We've been in decline ever since you left.
So this is why they want the power back.
I see. So that's how I gained my power.
I remember when Cyno gained a power, he fought a lot of people. I mean the statues. So maybe this is yeah. The what is it?
Look, in essence, I borrowed your Ba fragment for a decade or so. And now you are seeking justice. If you want to take my life, then so be it. I'm an old man now anyway. But you cannot lift a finger against Cyno. He is the General Mahamatra. Your actions would be seen as a declaration of war against the Academia.
I'm sure you don't remember anymore, dear Cyno, but you've met us all before. You were so young then, when we all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord. You and he, Sethos, you were our final hope.
You'd like me to return my power?
As a follower of Hermanubis, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now, it is time to reclaim it.
That power is not yours to reclaim. Cyno was chosen by the gods. You cannot take what they have bestowed.
You are wrong. Cyno was chosen, but he was not the only one. My child, Sethos, has the same gift as he.
So those are your terms for freeing the professor?
Despise me all you want. My sins are my own. The Temple of Silence is an innocent party. It is because of my foolishness all those years ago that the Temple's glory has waned. And now I must take responsibility for the decision I made back then.
So what you're saying is, the power of one Ba fragment is not enough? You're asking me to return the one in my possession, so it can be implanted in him instead?
Divine power causes great suffering to those who wield it. How do you know that Sethos will
he's
be
a
able
4-star,
to
that's why.
withstand it?
How?
He is no longer a small child. But
Will
regardless,
he
this
become a
burden
5-star?
is ours
No way,
to
right?
bear. And your objections mean little given that you turned your back on us long ago.
Both my heart and mind are telling me that what you are proposing is a terrible idea. However...
Don't listen to him, Cyno. That power is no more yours to give than it is his to take. You have to understand.
I know. But if this is a question of your freedom versus
Ooh.
a fragment of power, then... there is nothing to debate.
Sorry to interrupt, but in my view, there are a number of contentions here that still need addressing.
Alright.
Say that Cyno refuses to return his power, and you also refuse to release Cyrus. Then, we are at an impasse. I find it hard to believe that you went to all this effort without planning for that possibility. You're trying to gauge where we stand while keeping your remaining cards close to your chest. Well, my stance is, put the rest of your cards on the table. Then we can have a discussion.
Wait, those ears. So, we have a descendant of the Valukashuna in our midst. Splendid. Fate smiles upon us after all. Everything we have longed for, Hermanubis will provide. Perhaps this very day we'll...
He's gonna die, guys.
coughing so much? He looks like he's in really bad shape.
While concentration is critical, he must be putting himself. The eyesight will follow him too, otherwise you will have noticed nearly years right away. Okay.
Pamoon, you...
Take our leader back to his room.
Sethos, you must...
Grandfather, I know what you wish to say. Leave this in my hands.
Are we gonna fight? Really?
I don't like to drag out conversations, so I'll just cut to the chase. Had Cyrus not stopped the experiment all those years ago, the plan would most likely have been a success. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours. Still, it's no use talking about what-ifs. We cannot change the past. I'm not like my grandfather. The Temple of Silence has a grand legacy and a sacred duty to fulfill. So it's somewhat inevitable for the leader to have an inflated sense of self. But I see things a little differently. I don't believe the temple has the same stature that it once did. Time has worn away at its prestige and changed things almost beyond recognition. So I'm not going to force your hand. You're all free to leave. Except for Cyrus. My grandfather gave him his chance once. And now I'm giving the rest of you yours.
You have courage and wise judgment, kid. Reminds me a lot of Pamoon in his younger years. I truly wish that the temple would take an objective look at the academia of today. You've been to the city yourself. I'm sure you've seen that much has changed for the better. And things will only continue to improve. Why not consider cooperating with the academia once more?
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather, I might well be open to persuasion. But it's a bit too late for that now, Cyrus.
Tighnari made a good point earlier. He said there has to be more to your plan than this, and I agree. All you and Ba Moon are after is the Ba fragment. The professor will accept whatever fate you deem fit for him out of a sense of guilt. I am the one who has a choice to make. And that's how it was always going to be.
Yep.
Ultimately, you want to trade the Ba fragment for the professor.
Kill me first.
Correct.
I'm glad to see you're giving it some serious consideration.
I won't forsake my professor. Nor do I intend to run from a problem that I must face sooner or later. Give me one night to make my decision.
Actually, to think.
That works.
Damn.
Then I'll be waiting to hear your verdict.
Really?
Cyno. Oh, my grandfather still has a fair few things he wants to say to Cyrus, so I'll be escorting him back now.
Are you sure about negotiating with him?
I need to think this through. Everyone, let's meet again later tonight. Until then, take some time for yourself.
Alright, well, don't put too much pressure on yourself, Cyno. If you need any help working things out, just come and find us.
Okay. Next day 20. Okay, alright, here we go. Wait, what? Oh? Alright, here we go again.
I've taken some time to reflect on this. If I had to guess, Professor Cyrus came to the desert knowing that he would almost certainly never return. He's a stubborn man who tends to double down when he feels strongly about something. We won't get anywhere trying to convince him to escape.
I agree. My master Nephis says the same thing. Once Cyrus makes up his mind about something, he won't listen to reason.
So that's one thing. A few other things come to mind too. You've heard all you need to hear about the Temple of Silence. So on that, I don't have anything to add. My own memories of this place are hazy though. Probably something to do with the overpowering presence of the Ba fragments. That might explain why I suffered from constant headaches and fevers as a child. I do remember having some fleeting moments of profound emotion when vague images would appear in my mind. But I don't recall much, only bits and pieces. I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. Thinking back on it now, I suppose it was Hermanubis' way of trying to encourage the power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith. So if the will and might of Hermanubis is a real, intangible thing, and they are its rightful worshippers, then...
You're not gonna give in to their demands, are you? Surely there has to be another way.
There must be another way.
No. I have no intention of returning it. I need this power to protect Sumeru.
Thank God.
But the temple has the right to make the final decision over its fate, since it belongs to one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. So I will challenge them head on, and win the right to wield this power for myself. Fair and square.
This reminds me of something Alhaitham mentioned to me just before we left. He said that the Temple of Silence was originally founded by the ruling elite of the day. Traditionally, such organizations are bound by a strict and ancient code of nobility. Kaveh has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. He says many of them have their own internal rules. They talk about the importance of never dishonoring their tribal bonds, or the rules laid down by their ancestors. I think we could turn that to our advantage. Go back to them with a proposal of our own.
Wow, and just like that, we've turned the tables on them.
Looks like we have the same idea. Turn it back on them now while we still can, in terms that they cannot refuse.
It sounds good to me.
Great. And I know just how to start the conversation. Let's go find Sethos. We'll tell him that I know a thing or two about medicine and would like to take a look at his grandfather's condition.
Alright. Here we go. Damn, son. Is there a way that can keep me awake? Damn. Right. Alright, here we go. Wait, what? Who are you? Damn. I was wondering if they're chests or not. Maybe no. Yeah, alright.
Sethos, let's talk.
Okay.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that, but first, I have some degree of medical training, so I was wondering if you might let me take a look at your grandfather?
I have no objections, although we do have our own doctors here. I doubt you'll be able to tell us anything we don't already know.
Only one way to find out.
Follow me.
Alright, here we go.
Keep your voices down. We don't want to disturb him.
Okay.
let's talk outside. Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma.
Oh,
and
shit!
His prognosis is quite grave. I'm sure that your physicians have come to the same conclusion. He appears to have sustained a serious injury in his youth, which has been exacerbated over the years by the heavy burden of work and now by the effects of old age. Regretfully, I must inform you that based on what I've seen with patients in a similar condition, he doesn't have long
So he's
left.
gonna die soon?
A few days at
Damn,
most.
son.
Yeah. I've known for a
Oh,
long
he
time.
knew.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of respect for the man. But you also see things differently. You have a broader range of concerns and a more pragmatic approach. So tell me how we can end this on your terms. Let's find a way to bring all this to a resolution while Bamoon is still alive to see it. That's what really matters to you. I know it.
Yeah, there's no time to waste here. You know that better than anyone.
You know, the two of you are actually in a very similar predicament right now. Both of you have a very different perspective from the men who raised you.
Right. And you didn't create this situation. They did, but somehow you've ended up having to make the tough decisions.
Well, he never
Yeah.
lived here, that's why.
We both look at this problem very differently than the
Ouch.
people we inherited it from. I accept, Cyno. This all began because of Hermanubis. So let's end it with the rite he himself created.
Wait, what?
Legend has it that when Hermanubis first arrived in Tuletula, he sparred with the city's residents. He and his two companions proved their mettle by fighting over several days, winning the support of many fine people. That group of supporters were some of the first members of the Temple of Silence, and the sparring matches were enshrined as one of our founding rites, the rite of duels. It's where it all began.
Sounds very fitting. I'm in.
As a fellow vessel of Hermanubis, your ties to the Temple of Silence run deep. So I will permit you to participate in this rite, along with your chosen companions.
3 against 3. Sounds good.
Alright.
However, I have some additional terms. As the challengers, you must win all 3 of your fights to win. And Cyno, both of us must put our Ba fragment on the line. The winner takes them both. Letting Cyrus leave with one of the Ba fragments was a mistake, made by my grandfather out of pity. It is a long-standing issue that must be addressed for the Temple of Silence to move forward. I can make no concessions on that front.
None needed. We're on the same page. If I win, the Temple of Silence must release Cyrus, and consider this past dispute resolved. If you win, I'll return my power to you.
It's a deal. Then let's meet at the ceremonial hall tomorrow.
Again tomorrow?
8 o'clock.
What? Okay. Eh? To Cyno.
Well, after how that went, there's definitely no turning back now.
There never was. Turning back hasn't been an option for me since the moment the professor slipped away to return to the desert.
You have to win. You need this power, both as General Mahamatra and for yourself.
The battle CD is really good.
Besides, it stayed with you ever since you were a small child. Surely that's a sign it thinks of you as its rightful owner.
Both as General Mahamatra and for myself. Yeah, when you put it that way. I've had to overcome a lot to tame this power and claim it for myself. Not everyone could have done that.
Exactly.
We have see this true.
The Traveler and I will never lose.
And neither shall I. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that, for a variety of reasons, fell out with the civilization of the rainforest. It's just as Dia said. prejudice has pushed people apart. But there must be personal factors at work here too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamoon cares for many more things than he lets on. And I don't think that Sethos is any kind of villain. He's just doing what he thinks is best. Tomorrow, everything will be resolved.
Alright. You go. I'm not kidding, guys. My back and my leg is so pain. That's why I can't focus the whole game. Alright. Yeah, never mind. Later I comment it.
With the Spines taught me
Yeah.
that carrying an unreliable
Oh yeah, I thought.
weapon.
Oh my gosh. Right. That's why I keep moving around right now. Yeah, because I mean I think just now I also been keeping moving around because it's so pain. Yeah, if I move around, it's not that pain. It's not that much pain. Damn. Crazy, right?
Is
Okay.
the not carrying one at all.
Okay.
We gather on this day to perform once more the rite of duel. This is our most representing.
Yeah, let's come. This fight, come on.
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels after all these years. I am surprised by your decision, Sethos.
I know what I'm doing, Grandfather. Just leave it to me.
Representing the academia.
Ready. We will fight to have our voices heard.
Warriors, take your positions, and we come not to debate what brings our challengers here, nor what will become of the defeated.
Go first.
Are you sure?
I'm sure we want to keep our word up.
I agree. She's very strong. Sending her out.
Okay, then
Sure.
we have decided.
So have we. Let's be.
Okay, should I fight him now?
Duelists of the first bout, please step forward.
If to me.
Don't forget, safety first! Hey, you there! You better play nice with her, or Paimon will make you regret it!
A little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
Okay. Alright. Okay, we done?
A swift end to the first bout. I now invite the duelists of the second bout. When you're both ready,
Let's begin.
Okay.
Watch out! He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
Okay.
thus ends the second.
I'm ready.
Alright, last
So am
one.
I.
This is the final stage of when you're both.
I am Sethos, vessel of Hermanubis, grandson of Bamoon, the lead. For many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord Hermanubis by guarding the secrets of King Deshret. And we earnestly sought Lord Hermanubis' wisdom. Now, I will fight to become the
I am Cyno, General Mahamat, and you. I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel, and Anubis is watching. So bare your soul.
Okay.
Everyone, old and young, fit and frail, they're all waiting. My grandfather is a wise leader, but our faith has held us back for times have changed. The people of Sumeru are happier and more free now than in the past. I thought about this. Then I thought of you, Cyno. You and I both wield this each Ba fragment of Herman. I once
Just
thought
fight!
that the nature
Come
of our
on!
fragments must be.
I am more than just a war.
Exactly. The name Anubis has left its mark on both of
Then
us. Shaped so
living
show
in
me
here
your
forever
answers,
makes you like, oh my gosh.
Show me I can be more than my fate.
You talk too much, Statos. You just talk too much.
Bring it on!
Alright. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Oh? Wait, they have this. I mean, wait, why? Eh? Oh.
That's all you've got. What happened is searching for your answer.
He does have the mask. Okay. Oh, what? Oh. 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 Damn, son. Oh. He's gonna lose.
Fight's over. Do you yield?
Ow, shit!
You won.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
Oh? Wait, what? Oh.
I give his glory to you.
So he's gonna be the I mean the complete power maybe?
I've seen that light. That
It's gonna be the final
light
form.
of our Lord, the great Anubis, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that lightning, and his will lives on. Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Ahmar. After the death of the god king, Anubis gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and led them to the city of Tula. There, they founded the Temple of Silence, and from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's civilization. Barely a century passed before war ravaged the desert. One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization. Only the wise city of Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians. But peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tule Tula. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory. The ruling elite colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption. These were dark days, and we faced enemies on all sides. Our lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay. To ensure the temple's continued survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers. With this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army. Yet, we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the Tule Tula Tainarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was inevitable. The elite of Tule Tula fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert and into the forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more.
What the fuck?
We have lived in exile for far, far too long. Yet, today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanubis once more. Thank you.
So Cyno is even more strong now.
How is it? Do you feel okay?
You look sleepy. Yep. I look sleepy the whole freaking time, not gonna lie. The entire time, I mean. Oh shit, he's dead. Well, I mean, at least he saw what he wants. Yeah, what he truly wished for. Alright.
Grandfather.
Grandfather. 妈妈唱住，对对对对。可能今天会找下播。
Hey, Cephos. You'll get through this.
I know. I'll miss him.
I'm so sorry for our loss.
I guess you were prepared for this. It's been a long time coming, huh?
Yeah, he's been on death's door for a very long time now. I think it was only through sheer willpower that he managed to hold on to this point. At least, he was able to see this chapter come to a close before he passed.
What's next for you?
Per my grandfather's last wishes, the Temple of Silence should submit to whoever possesses the largest number of Hermanubis fragments. That entitles you to be our new leader.
Damn, Cyno's gonna be very busy, man.
But that's never going to work, as I'm sure you realize.
Yeah.
I'm the General Mahamatra. I am needed back at the Academia. I did foresee this possibility, and I gave it some thought. The fact is, I know next to nothing about the staff, records, and environment here. As such, I am ill-suited to be your leader. Sethos, I believe the honor should go to you. Were it not for this duel, or indeed if you had other intentions, the Ba fragments would most likely be in your hands by now. I'm sure Bamoon never meant for anyone but you to be his successor.
You really think so?
I do.
Still, I didn't think Bamoon looked very surprised by the final result. Perhaps he had an inkling that this would be the way things end.
Well, in any case, since the Ba fragments are with me now, I guess I can call the shots. Sethos, I would like you to succeed Bamoon as the new leader of the Temple of Silence. You are more suited to the role than I, and I have complete faith that you will be an excellent leader. Just think of it as doing me a favor.
But doesn't that render everything that we've been through up to now meaningless?
No, it doesn't. This experience has allowed us to become friends, which means that the Academia and the Temple of Silence will become partners once more. That's a much bigger deal than you might think, Sethos. You said yourself, times have changed. You have to believe that things can change for the better here at the temple too.
I will try. To be honest, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Actually, part of me wonders whether Bamoon's intentions from the very beginning was just to create enough pressure to force us towards a duel. That way, no matter who won, one of us would have to surrender our Ba fragment, and the power of Hermanubis would be concentrated in one single person. Had you won, the Temple of Silence would have doubled its strength. And were I to win, he correctly anticipated that I wouldn't suddenly drop everything to become the leader of the temple, much less integrate the temple into the Academia by force. He knew that the temple's future would depend not just on the guidance of Hermanubis, but the support of the Academia too. So he made it his responsibility to ensure his successor would be free from the burdens of the past. His plan meant that whoever ended up succeeding him, they would have an easier time interacting with the Academia.
Man, I have no idea why.
With one single letter, he lured out the professor. No matter what happened after that.
And here I thought the General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all these trivial details. You're absolutely right. Grandfather and I considered this from every angle. We had to find a way to mend our relationship with the Academia. In that sense, the right of duels was just a means to an end. Thank you for everything, Cyno. As a gesture of our gratitude, to those that you and Lesser Lord Kusanali deem worthy, I will grant the honor of access to the Temple of Silence. The Temple of Silence has a wealth of information on King Deshret's civilization, more than any other organization in existence today. But you must be exceedingly careful with your selection of candidates. By the way, Tainari, my grandfather was so happy to see you. You are a descendant of the Veluca. The story goes that King Deshret chose the sage Hermanubis from among the Tainarians and appointed him as his familiar.
So
he
he's
went
him?
on to fight many valiant battles with his Tainarian companions. They always stood by each other. From the Tainarians who left Tuletula joined their human counterparts in the rainforest. A few centuries later, when some of the group returned to the desert, many of the Tainarians chose, in all likelihood.
How fascinating. My father once mentioned that I was named after the Tainarians.
I like this.
By the way,
Yes, Cyrus. You'll probably find him in my grandfather's room. He wouldn't show it in front of me, but
if it's true that you and your grandfather really planned for everything to turn out this way, then I guess he didn't really resent Cyrus as much as he
Who knows? Perhaps all of us.
Someone's got to make the decisions when I will make a detailed report on all of this to Lesser Lord Kusanali, and arrange for an official delegation from the Academia to come and meet. I'm sure you'll have lots to attend to in the days ahead. But once things return to normal, if we're going to work together,
I will. All right, well.
see you soon. Come hang out with us anytime.
There's a lock. Toes. Right. Turn the Academia. Alright guys, I need to go toilet break and I need to refill my water. Yeah, I'll be back 2 minutes. Alright. So alright, I'm back. Got to it. I believe it's gonna be end soon. Yep, so let's go guys. Okay, 我觉得应该完了。Okay. But where am I? Damn. Okay.
What were you thinking gallivanting off into the desert alone at your age? What if you take the bucket, hmm? You told not a soul what you were up to, designated nobody to handle your affairs, and left everyone scrambling frantically to try and figure out how on earth—
Oh, please, will you stop your yelling?
What do you mean, what other choice? Do you mean to tell me that after all your years of learning, and sagehood no less, the only idea you could conjure up in that one-man suicide mission, hmm? That's the best idea that one of the finest minds of a generation could come up with, is it?
All right, all right. Honestly, the way you're going off on me, it's like you wish you'd been there to lend him.
I've got nothing more to say.
What do you mean, bag of bones? I'm a flesh and... Okay, look. Fine, I admit it, I was in the wrong.
1 month?
Inari's master is really laying into Cyrus. Let's give them a
We're too
wide
young to
berth.
get involved.
Professor brought this on himself.
Wow, I haven't seen Master get this riled up. The last time he chewed someone out like this must have been back when I was still a student.
I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell them the situation's resolved. We can go for dinner afterward.
Makes sense. I'm in.
Always happy to help.
Too, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Here we go. What's that now? Oh, okay.
Hey, Kale.
You're back! Well, look who we have here. Would you mind explaining to me what has been going on this past few days? I heard you all ran off into the
All taking...
That does not answer my question. How could you be so careless? That goes for you as well. When you run into problems, you really ought to ask for help, you know? I've been around the block. Don't you think it would have made sense to involve me? And let's not...
Now would not be a good time to attempt to argue with
You're right.
It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of staff involved.
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. All right, guess it's time to play my.
He's gonna run away again.
Say, Madame Farizan, I can see you're pretty upset, but I was just wondering. Remember that?
Huh? Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful. Well, of course the
Okay, nice.
Poor Kale getting dragged off like that. Also, check out Farazan acting like some sort of official academia.
Kale, cup.
Huh? What? Oh, right.
What is the meaning? Cup?
What do you mean, cup? You need a cup. I can get you a cup.
Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
I see. I see. Alright.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe. Tainari and I used it while we were in school. And it's become something of
It's
a
cool.
family tradition now.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
2 people left. Let's bring them along too.
Okay. Kawaii, I hate him. Kawaii, I hate him. Definitely. Yeah, the two. There's no way it's Dea and Candace, right? Yeah, definitely item. I don't know. Kawaii. Yep. Yeah, these two.
Am I hallucinating? Or do I see Kaveh and Alhaitham engaged in diligent studying?
We're just reorganizing all the books we used. Look, there's a whole mountain of them.
There's no rush. Nobody reads these books anyway.
My sincere thanks to you both.
Yes, with your help. We resolved the issue rather swiftly.
I see. The Temple of Silence resorted to rather unique means of self-preservation.
And it sounds like they managed to preserve a whole load of ancient documents as well.
That day will come. The Temple of Silence is a hugely important organization. Now, as a token of my appreciation...
Yeah, sounds great. Although, after the last few days, I don't know if I can handle enough...
Sure.
Okay, go to cafe. Alright, let's see what's now.
Add Ash.
Let's claim this first.
Thank you for.
Okay.
And then the traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked him right. Then there was Tainari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts.
Whoa. Part of me wishes I'd been there to see.
A truly edifying.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The Traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this, then spun around and blah.
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him. That's very dignified of you, Cyno.
Of course. Being dignified comes with being a true...
I got to be a champion too for once. I've not sparred much with desert folk before. It was a pretty unique experience.
Yeah, huge place. It felt like something right out of an epic poem. Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one for later.
I think that'll do me for today.
Alright.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again before heading home? We should probably finish putting on...
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes. So, I gotta dash too.
Kale's come a long way. She's much more confident at...
Everyone's a work in progress. You never stop learning.
Yeah, true.
Is it done? I think it's done, right? What?
Ah, that was good. It feels like everything's finally wrapped up. Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done.
Okay.
Do you 3 have anything planned? If not, would you come somewhere with me? That's a secret for now. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay. I think I can guess what you're talking about. It'll definitely be a nice surprise.
Well, now Paimon's curious. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Where to go? Ooh, why we go there?
Been a while since I last... Need any help?
I actually true climbing champion.
That's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view! We're so high up, we can see for...
Traveler.
Yeah?
Turn around.
Ooh, alright. It's
This
beautiful.
is my secret base. Somewhere I only bring my best friends. When I was a student, I used to slip away and climb up here all the time. Back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking. Our gifts help us to find our rightful place in the world. Now,
You two really are like brothers.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, true champion now.
Of course. I see no...
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework. Cyno accidentally dropped...
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip through my fingers.
Those were...
You know, Paimon really shouldn't be able to imagine Cyno doing something like that.
Then make it stop. There's somebody there. It's Professor Cyrus. You guys carry on without me.
Okay.
Huh? Hey, you're not supposed...
Okay. What's now? Oh, what the fuck?
Surrender! Oh my days.
Professor, what are you muttering to yourself about?
Cyno. Ha! Just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found in some old notebooks?
How long is this quest? What the fuck?
Some old photos?
Can you believe it? This notebook was just sitting in a pile of odds and ends in the sage's office. I must have forgotten to take it with me, and no one's touched it since. I was at the Academia earlier to discuss my work. Well, time flies. Look how tiny you are in this picture. Still a kid.
You look quite young yourself in that one. Ah, it's this one. I remember that. Lisa took it, didn't she?
Yep. Looks like her work, all right. Who else could have found just the right angle to...
And this one.
Oh, cheeky girl.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Like these... Hey, at moments like this, I hardly know where to begin. I can't pretend I'm a good person. But Moon had every reason to despise me. And well, so do you if you...
Don't be ridiculous, you old codger.
I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving. Oh, it was... You've matured so much over the years, Cyno.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the non-answers you just gave. So...
Good thinking. Take your own advice, seriously. Why bully an old man like me? I thought heroes were supposed to be gracious. Hey, wait, how did I not notice this one earlier?
Lisa strikes again. Just how many did she take?
Look how cute you were when you were little.
Yeah, and look how...
Oh, I can't compete with you anymore.
Don't say...
Hey, what would you say to meeting up?
I'd like that. Let's find a time and pay her a visit in Mons.
All right, I'll add it to my schedule.
I mean, last time you did go, Monster. But you didn't meet
Next week is the tomato growing competition.
Or you could find a
Okay. Alright. What?
Time has passed, but it turns out grown... Oh.
Great view to... This atmosphere calls for a joke out of left field. To catch the listener...
Alright. You know what, guys? Okay. I'm not sure. Is it my problem or is it like both problem? I feel like there's so many unnecessary things. I mean, dialogue inside this game, inside this quest. I feel like this can be end in like 1.5 hours. But they try to, you know, they try to extend to like 3 hours. I have no idea why. Yeah, I mean, it's not yapping, but more like, you know, meaningless dialogue. I don't know, man. Yeah. And also today I'm very tired too, so. When they try to talk, I'm kind of hard to brain, you know, because they suddenly change the topic and then they go back to the topic, and then they try to change another topic again. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I mean, can you just be more simple a bit? Yeah. Okay. Do you get what I mean? Like, 10 sentences. Yeah, 2 of them are very straightforward, but the 8 of them are extra, you know, it's so fucking extra. It like, I feel like, I'm not kidding, guys. When I play this story, I feel like I'm writing a essay, and I try my best to meet the 5,000 essay, you know, like. My essay is 2,000 words, but I have to add another 3,000 words to meet the 5,000 words for the essay. So there's so many unnecessary dialogue inside, you know. Well, of course, I mean, a bit rated, not really rated, but you know, to me, I don't really care. I mean, to me, alright, it's just me, my own opinion. The opening is too long. Yeah, it's way too fucking long, guys. And you know what? At the due there, why does Seto talk so much? Just fight. What the fuck? Like, blah 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 this. Just fight. What the fuck? And they keep repeat. Yeah, you know, do you get what I mean? And like at the end, like what the fuck? Why you have to? Why Cyno have to talk to Cyrus again? I don't know. All their talk is about the past. I'm like, what? I mean, if they, okay, a very good example, Arikino Crash is good. It's not that bad. It's fucking good. Yeah. I mean that they talk about the past, but the past is related to the little girl. Yeah. And for this, I mean like, I don't know, man. Not all of them are very related. 就是呢，这个故事其实是蛮不错的，只是他们拉长了，然后好多那些微博的东西在里面，就是不关事的东西在里面。对，就很像呢，他们就是硬要拉长那个故事，但是呢，其实不需要那么的长，太长了。对，真的太长了，就很像那没关事的东西都在里面。对，就。然后也可能我觉得也有点真的是太累了吧，就我很多我一直分心，因为他们的话题一直转了又转，转到我也乱了，然后到最后我也就其实有点懒惰去再很注意的去看了，对，然后所以我就一直想要睡觉。I mean not gonna lie, they keep change the topic too fast. And I can't keep up, makes me like, I mean, and also that I'm very sleepy today. It makes me, I'm tired to tired to like keep up the topic they talk, and like I feel like I want to sleep. Yeah, not gonna lie. They tell the origin of Cyno power. Well, I mean, aren't it just simple? Cyno. I mean, Cyno is from the Hanubis. Cyno power is from the Hanubis, and Hanubis need to find someone to needs find someone who is right, who have the right to carry his power. Yeah, for the next generation. So, somehow, Cyno. I don't know. It's so ridiculous. Cyno got a power, and then Cyno leave the pyramid and go to academy. And Cyno is like, I have no idea why I got this power. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I don't know how I get this power. Yeah, I'm like, what? And then the pyramid, the people there are very mad at Cyno because he leave the pyramid after he get the power. Yeah, because he should have to be inside the pyramid. Yeah. And somehow the full power been split into half. So the half went to Cyno, the other half went to the Setos. Yeah. And I'm not sure, guys. Do you feel like this time the animation about the lore talking is so fucking way, it's too way long, you know? Yeah, it's too fucking way long. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie, it's too way fucking long. Okay, wait, just a while. Wait. Okay. Fuck, I can't play at all. Wait.
I really want to go traveling.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Cyno teacher keep secret about Cyno power. He didn't tell him. Yeah, but like I get what I mean. I get what I mean. Yeah. I mean, I understand this too, but the thing that I don't understand is that why you have to make it so long? Yeah, why? I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. Things can be. Oh my god. Man. How do I explain this? Like, things can be simple, yet you make it complicated. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. For example, Arukino story quest. I am clearly know what is going on from A to Z, and I don't feel like it's very boring. It's very there's no yapping. There's no such like confusing. It just, yeah, that I mean that they're also simple, very simple, and they also give a lot of hints about the little girl. Yeah. You know? So
Ta-da! Clee's here.
fuck. Never mind. Okay.
Seize the skies! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Let me try to burn the racing first, guys. Yeah, and then after that, we go for the netland. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't given the rating.
Every teamwork is dreamwork! Let's... Let's light it up!
Oh, fuck.
Rain outlines your... Skyward!
Oh man, that's crazy.
Rain cutter! Skyward!
I will give it a 8 if the story is shorter a bit. I'm still prefer 1.5 hour for character story quest. 3 hours, that's too fucking long, man. That's just too fucking long. Yeah.
Toodaloo.
Did you? I mean, like, for me, I feel like just now the last part there, Cyno and Cyrus talk about the Lisa and the past. I feel like this can be talk during events, like they all go to Monster and and find Lisa. They talk to Lisa, and then they see a picture, and then Lisa also did comment about the past. I think this is much more better, much more touch, like man, how do I say, like, more memorable? Yeah. For me, Cyno is still good. It's just that often is too long. Yeah, okay. That's why I say that if the story is not that long, I give it 8. Yeah, because it's not that bad. Not gonna lie. Yeah. And for me, I still like Cyno personality. No, he don't bullshit. He don't, not gonna lie, man. He don't bullshit around, and he very serious about his job, and he love to joke too. And this is my first time seeing him, really give a deep thinking for the next step he try to do, because it gonna affect a lot of stuff. I mean, usually when he do this, when he make decision, he make right away, because he is clearly know what he wants, what he try to do. But this time, because there's many responsibility when he try to make a decision, so he keeps saying that, yeah, give me more time. The next day we're gonna, let you know a bit about it. Yeah, this is why I like Cyno. This is a very good, to me it's a very good habit as a leader, as a general leader. Yeah, he do not I mean, he do things quick, he make decisions quick, but when it comes to complicated decision, he will think, he will give a deep thought. Yeah, so it's good. And that's why I don't like about this story, some part, is that other non-related NPC that just talk way too much. All right, they just talk way too much. Okay, long can be long, but honestly, I'm not kidding, I don't understand about the Hanabi's day. I mean, like, they talk about the Hanabi's past. I'm like, wait, what? Can you just make it simple? How it end up here? All right. Anyway, never mind. For me, I still think that can be more simple. All right. That's just what I'm trying to say. So if it's simple 8, right now I give 6. Okay. Yeah, he is responsible person. Yeah, definitely. And I'm not sure, but why? Okay, I am happy that many characters are involved in Cyno quest. But at the same time, I wonder why. Because when I play other character quest, not much not much other characters are involved. So I don't know. I don't know why. They got a bad side and good side for this. Yes. But for the bad side, you need more time for the story because there's many people involved. So you have to repeat again. You have to listen to their opinion again. You have to listen like what is going on again. You know, stuff like that. Yeah. So I don't know. All right. Anyway, maybe if today I'm not tired, I might be feel this story is good. All right, I don't know. Yes, it honestly not gonna lie, it's very hard for me to you know, to give I mean like give a exact you know, point today. Yes. I mean, if it might be. I mean, like not it might be like if I'm not that tired today, maybe I don't feel like it's yapping. I don't feel like it's you know, extra. I don't know. It may be, yeah. Or it will be opposite where I will be even more you know, how is it, like annoyed that why this quest is so long and why would I want to pay so much attention to it. Yeah, I feel like it's wasting my time like that. It might be different. Yeah, who knows.
Everybody stand
okay.
Fire! Well, with rocks. Coming at ya. There is no escape.
But that's one thing, guys. I still stand firm that they just try to squeeze the okay, sorry.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I still feel like they really try their best to you know, push every unnecessary thing together. All right, yeah. Try to like how do I say, like try to like yeah, extend the story duration and makes the story worse. All right, yeah, that is my final. That's my final, you know, yeah, comment. 就是说呢，我还是觉得呢，他们有点就是硬塞，就是硬加那个故事长，加长，导致那故事就没那么的好。
To oblivion.
硬让剧场变长，对对对。其实3个小时有点太长了，真的太长了。I'm not kidding, guys. I don't give a lot comment today about the story quest. I'm not kidding, guys. Yeah, one of the reasons because I'm tired. That's why I don't really comment. I just see, you know.
Illusion shattered.
Better to character story in the morning because it's still fresh. Huh? How do I do in the morning? How? I can't stream on morning. I want to, but I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's not that I don't want to, it's I can't.
Shine down. Everybody stand back. Feeling lucky? Inazuma shines eternal.
I usually do character story on Saturday or Sunday morning. Yeah, I mean if I play myself, of course definitely like I can do anytime that I want. But I'm here is like streaming, so it's totally different, you know, different situation. So there's like it's we can't argue this about this topic. Yeah, we can not argue, more like discuss. All right. Yeah, there's nothing with that we can discuss. Unless I stop streaming, then I can do what I want. Yeah, all right. Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, thank you for understanding. All right. Okay. Okay, I gonna make content receipt and then I go to fight the boss again. Then we go for Netland video. All right. Yeah， 多一下子我们就去看 Netland 的 video. All right, here we go. Tomorrow I will play Genshin and Stardew together. Stardew I haven't do the events, so I might be play Stardew first. Then maybe I will change to Genshin. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. And I'm not kidding, guys. Today, yeah, I'm very tired today because I got OT overtime from my job, so I'm kind of late back home, so I rush everything. That's why yeah, I have no time to rest. That's why I'm kind of tired. And honestly, guys, there's one thing I want to say. I'm not sure. Yeah, I want to know. Oh shit, I forget. Never mind, because this one is more like working culture. I'm not sure, but this is very funny to me. Like my manager don't like go back home. He love work, which is I have no idea why. Okay, every single Friday there will be the chances of him dragging like other colleagues to OT with him are very high. He just don't want to go back home. I have no idea why. Like well, we usually our clock out time is 5 p.m. and he make appointment with customer at 4:30 or maybe 4:40. All right, which is very close to clock out time. And the appointment that he make with the customer requires at least 2 hours to do something. All right, so we finish our job at 6 something, almost 7. I'm like, fuck you, man. Yeah, yeah, but I leave early because I said that I can't go. Yeah, that I can't stay longer. So I leave around 6 something. Yeah. Nothing to do at home, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he just don't like home. Yeah, there's a lot of reason, but I'm not sure. Yeah， 就是说呢，我其实有点不明白为什么呢？就是那些上司呢就不喜欢回家，就特地呢就是要拉其他同事跟你一起加班到很晚，然后才回家，然后就我不明白，就是说呢，他就是特地的，就是约顾客在4:40或4:30做工，但是我们的下班时间是5点，然后他约的时候呢，他那个工作是需要2个小时至少来工作，然后就特地的就做到很晚，我也不明白。 workaholics. It's good to be workaholics, but don't drag other people to workaholic with you. All right, you're gonna. I mean, like, you know, you are ruining other people's life. Yeah. I mean, I know that unless you tell me that this is a 1 million sales, all right, I'm fuck with it. I'm going to do with you, because the community gonna earn a lot of shit. Yeah, from this business, I don't mind. But it's not. It's totally not, and it's very waste of time. And I have no idea why am I here. What am I doing? Yes. 很故意，对，很高分，对，就是这样，就特地，真的是特地。Oh my gosh, I don't know. So I feel like, oh my gosh.
Adventure time. Teamwork is strength. Coming to be. Feel the same shit.
Coming at you.
Holy fuck, did I just one shot it?
Attack!
What the fuck?
This one's got your name on it. Let's light it up. Off we go.
Okay. Hi Key, thanks for the member. Thanks so much. Thank you. Yeah.
Burst forth.
감사합니다.
Shine
감사합니다.
down. This one's got your name. Off we go.
One more.
I'm going in.
Okay. Oh fuck, I need one more. Okay, it's fine. We do this. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. Okay, let me open the tab. Okay, let's just watch the Netland. All right. Okay. Anyway. So, Genshin Impact. Okay. Wait. Let me just change. This one. Okay, here we go, guys. B.
Are we ready? Let's go.
Yeah.
Attention, please. Kachina will now release the ball to promote the upcoming tournament.
Huh? Gotta get a photo to remember it.
Hey, that's too close.
Huh?
Two characters.
Great. And
No! Too far!
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Am I? Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Naruto and Sasuke. Yeah. Naruto is the little guy, and the Shota is Sasuke. If I'm not mistaken. All right.
Pass. What the heck is that?
oh, do I have to?
All right.
Get out of here! Leave me alone!
Ooh. Yeah. Everyone are crazy about her right now. Yeah. Everyone. Yeah. Today when I open Twitter, full of her, you know. It's like, oh my gosh, she's so hot. And like, I'm just like, wait, what the fuck? People are very crazy over her right now. Yeah, the no guy, is Sasuke or that? Yeah. Okay, nice. She's hot. Yeah, I know, but like, they're all very crazy about her.
I'm here again.
Yeah, and also this little guy is the one we saw first. Then yeah, this guy. Yeah. Yeah, we the first, I mean like the very early. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is okay.
The tournament. I wonder if she's watching.
Whoa! Damn, son. Okay, one thing, guys. I thought that Netland is gonna be full of like dragon stuff like that, right? But I mean, even the characters, it's gonna be like a bit like go to dragon design, but if you look closely, most of their design, I mean, more to like rock and roll style. You get what I mean? Like I mean, like or maybe it got those like what's it called? Man, some Semba, like Semba, Hakuna Matata, do you get what I mean? I mean, like K-pop, also gotta be like K-pop style, I mean, like, I mean, what the fuck? No. Okay. I think they will remove the sunglasses. If they will remove, maybe more better. Yeah, true, not trip style. Yeah, that's why I'm like, doesn't match Netland. I know it's cool, but like doesn't match.
The tournament will soon begin. My dear friends, take your positions. Embrace your competitive spirit and give your all. This battle is for winners only. The champion will take all.
Yep.
Are you brave enough to compete?
Is he the wait? Why is rank again, guys? Second? Is it second? I forget.
To burn again. Even the tiniest of sparks will not go unnoticed. Did you catch everything?
Wait, what? Why there's so many fire?
What our eyes see ought to be our fate. But now, close your eyes and feel. For with our blood, we will.
I reached this one and then guy and Pyracon. There's one more guy I want. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Do you have here? Yeah, there's one Ikemen, guys. Not gonna lie. There's one Ikemen. Okay, let me see the Japanese one.
じゃあ 始めるよ。注目。大会の PR のためにカチーナちゃんが始球式を
Yeah,
や
yeah,
り。
alright. I just wanna hear this.
受け取れ。受け取れ。
何？はあ？私を？バイバイ。もう邪魔しないでよ。もうそんな時期。
I really wanna hear a voice.
試合がじき始まる。みんな位置につけ。崇高な競技精神にのっとり全てを通せ。戦場迎え入れるは勝者のみ。頂点たるものが
It's so much different. I mean, it's Himeko voice actor, but it's so different. Why? Damn, the voice change so. Karasava Aja, is he clever? I don't think so.
この試合に出る度胸は。
Damn, son. Wait, guys. What if he's a girl? Just like Firefly. I can't trust Hyeong anymore, guys. Oh my god, trust issue. Trust issue. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, where's my plan? Yo! Fuck, alright, okay, never mind. Damn, I have trust issue already against Aureus. 等下等下这个是怎样说呢？他那么的就是酷，等下其实他是女人或者是女孩子，那应该太好笑了吧？
時だ。再び燃え盛る時だ。どんなにちっぽけな火の粉でも注目を浴びる日は訪れる。
Damn, so much different. Holy fuck.
感じるといい。今は目を閉じて感じるといい。
Twitter.
真の運命は。
Alright, wait. Let me see. Let me see. This all. Fuck. Wait. Hoyer Lab. I think Hoyer Lab got the yeah. Genshin. Impact. Sure. Do this? God. No, they do not have. Wait. Sorry guys, give me a second. Okay, I think I found it. Okay. I want this guy. Oh shit, I want this guy. 我要他. He's the only Ikemen in Netland right now. Hopefully Columbia release Netland next patch. Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait, what? I don't get what you mean, but like I don't read. Wait, what? Well, huh? Okay. What do you mean? That's so random. Okay. Colombia? You mean Colombia is the, what is it called again? Her? Is it? I thought it's gonna be released on the last region. Yeah. Okay. So I want this and this. Oni right now. Yes. Others I'm not sure because I don't know what they do, okay? Yeah, yeah, I don't know, I just hope. Alright. So yeah. Well, here I do one too, but if I got the gems, of course I do one. But for now, the most that they are my priority, I think Auron and Wika. But I feel like Auron still a long way to get him. I feel like he kind of same as the Corin Day. Maybe 5.7 only release. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, guys. Yep. Alright, any more? Got any more? Think no. Yeah, last patch, yep. I do feel like it would be like this. I do feel like. Not gonna lie. But I think it's fine if it's the last one. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Am I done? Oh, I'm done. Okay. Anyway, since I'm done here, I think I just call it a day. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to sleep. I'm very tired. Yes, alright, I see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, 今天就到这里吧。对，然后因为有点太累了，然后太晚了。对 ，alright. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we will talk more and about I will play Stardew first. 明天我会玩 Stardew 先，然后才原神。Alright. Yeah, bro. Thanks for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Good night. Jenny. Yeah, 晚安，兔子，晚安。现在看我直播，谢谢你。Sweet dreams. Yeah, sweet dreams, guys. Sweet dreams. 안녕.